Got Matt Waldron. That's gonna be gross. He has a sinker and a cutter too. Matt Waldron has a sinker and a cutter and knuckleball. Like, that's just so up. Mickey Mantle, Josh Gibson, Corey Seager, Mark Vientos, Oscar Charleston, Arjun Namala, Jose Batista, Buck Leonard, Brian Dozier. Let's go, man. Best bullpen possible. Holton, Colomb, Andrew Miller, and Hobie Milner for the lefties. Duran, Gaddis, Nick Sandlin, and Lucas Urseg. Easy 10-0, boys. Easy. Martin Dehigo? Did my man really just start? Wow. My man started a diamond reliever. He on some shit, boy. The problem is I hate the knuckleball pinpoint. It's so gross. Let's hit him with... Oh, the sinker has good command, too. Oh, he might be glitchy. We got to save him. We're going to obviously use him in this game. That might be nasty to have him just in the bullpen waiting. The only thing that sucks is when you do pull him out that bullpen, he's going to be used up for a little bit. You know what I mean? Because he's a starter. Got him. Attaboy, Waldron. Not allow him to have this at bat. But that's why this bullpen's so gross, dude. I mean, how am I going to actually give up a lot of runs with this bullpen? Beautiful. Let's go. It's for Battle Royale. Draft a good bullpen. And guys with a lot of power. You could turn off the ambush overlay? There's no reason to turn it off. That's so annoying. Ew, I hate how they kept that in the game. Why would they make it where it sounds like a perfect every time? Because I thought that was a perfect. I can tell you right now, this guy's going to be intolerable to play against. He's taking so long to do everything. You know when you play those guys that don't hit X on the pause, like during the cutscenes, they take every time to do everything? That's what's happening right now. That was not a good first inning on VR. Not good at all. Yeah, my lefties are going to carry me to a 10-0. I have no doubt that I'm going 10-0 this run. I might use Lucas Urseg like twice. Especially during the Negro Leagues, like meta, where you have to draft these guys, and a lot of them are lefties. I feel like it's just going to be so easy for me to go. I mean, Colombe, Milner, and Holton. Gross. Like right here, he has 3 righties. Okay, we can go Duran. This might be my favorite bullpen I've ever drafted. I really love it that much. And with a tier 1, I appreciate you. Aaron, you could just go watch it, like my last video and you'll see all of that. Okay. I mean, that's definitely not ideal. If you guys aren't signed up for the text club yet to get alerts and all the giveaways and discounts and shit like that, make sure you guys sign up for the text club right now. I mean, that's just beautiful. One more out, then we'll walk it off. I went to junior college for like all San Francisco teams.
0-2 is the count.
He's safe with the 69 speed on a perfect throw. Thank you. All right, let's walk it off. Quit acting funny.
He's out.
Start fronting like you stealing money, your nerve shot.
But like in the opposite way. Like you would think I'd be early on everything. Am I in extra innings when I'm home team?
Ball, that's in.
And it's 0-0? Is that something that's happening right now, or am I tripping? Oh my. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna have to actually, like, lock in and focus on the first inning. Exactly what we needed. If you hurry up. Thank you. Please don't do this. Alright, let's go. GG's. It was honestly, like, a hard-fought win. It was a good run up until this point. You guys gotta admit, like, it was a good run up to that point, but unfortunately we lost. It is what it is. Some losses happen, and we happen to catch a loss right here, and it is what it is. Yeah, GG's. We lost. We lost. It is what it is, dude. Some losses happen. He had Colombe. We lost. It is what it is. We'll bounce back. It wasn't the best first game, but we survived. You know, some people have a bigger PCI, and when they see that, it makes them feel more natural with their timing. I'm not like that. I feel like Corey Seager's only going to get one more at bat. All right, whatever Corey does in this at bat, it's what he's going to do in real life. Please. Oh my God, please. Please let that be true. All right, Seager time. Come on. If Seager gets a hit, I'm giving one of you guys a $200 gift card to Rawlings. Oh my God. I said Corey Seager would do whatever I did, and he just hit a nuke. Not only that, but he just won me $855. Sign up for Underdog right now using code Kyle so you can start winning some money with us. Let's get back to our BR run, man. Well, now we're hitting again. That's all that matters. This clip is gonna go nuts if he actually does hit a home run in real life. Damn, that's a good ass swing. 94 power. Ayah, that's the second great swing. Jesus Christ, dude. You see those 3 outs? Intentional walk in the second inning after having a leadoff walk. You should reverse it. That should be the Mania, or was that Royal Rumble? Damn it. The one where it was wait, so what the f is Royal Rumble then? And what's WrestleMania? Cody versus Solo. He caught that? 30 people fight to win? Sounds kind of lit. Let's go.
No balls, 2 strikes.
What the f? Was that not the fastest disconnection you've ever seen in your life? Good for him. He does deserve it. That was the all one at bat. Wait, did I rest my entire bullpen last game? I used Urseg, and I used who? Casey Mize? Home run or double? Neither. Sucker. I've heard Mizunos are really good. I love my P770s. You. Like, who's gonna ban you? Bro, like, you know how many people say dumb shit to me on Twitter? I promise you I don't care. Whatever you have said to me, you are good, bro.
Out.
Okay, that's the only way you might get banned in here. Brother, I don't know who you are! You either are in the wrong stream or you accidentally gifted me 1,000 biddies. I don't know what's happening here. If you're confused baiting me, it is working. I promise you.
Got him.
What the are you talking about? Like, elaborate. Hold on now. Hold on now.
That's an out.
Like, actually, what's happening?
Nope,
But it
that's
is what
all
it
for
is. You're taking a shit. Like, you guys telling me you're taking a shit is 1,000% more of like a relevant update than you telling me you're playing co-op. Got his ass. Oh, you're slow. Nope, we're good.
Safe.
That was ridiculous. Future with the Twitch Prime. Future, I appreciate you, man. Oh, he dipped. Yeah, I would probably dip after that too. Thank you. Dick ride in this game is not gonna boost the viewer count. You gotta keep it real. You gotta say how you feel, bro. We're gonna still play it. We're still gonna make good content. We're still gonna have fun. But I will not pretend that it's a good quality game. 2K? Then it's good? $2K overhated? Like, I just feel like Kyles are overhated, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the name Kyle is actually hella solid. That was the funniest shit. Like, it depends what you're asking. Like, but MLB 21 was pretty well-rounded. The gameplay was pretty bad. No, in all seriousness, if they could tune some things in this game, I mean, just little things, man. Like, things that feel like they should be easy. The hitting engine from last year, you put that in this year's game. You fix up created stadiums and co-op a little bit. They're simple little mistakes like adding in GOAT, or there's little things they could do. I'm not even kidding. If they got somebody who had my mind or any of these comp dudes' mind, we wouldn't just make the game better for for competitive scene, we would make it better for everybody. Because, man, there's some little things that you could add. Like give us a lineup screen that has default lineups against righties and lefties. It would allow us to use more players, and it would allow us to use more of our inventory. And every single MLB in any form of format, in any real life scenario, anything, you know what pitcher you're facing before the game starts. A button to quick sell all duplicates. Like, bro, all these little things could help so much. I disagree with gameplay over content only because we've had gameplay over content before and we've hated the game. Last year's hitting engine with this year's game would be perfect. But they wanted to nerf elevation. Like why do that? That's my question, is why do you need to make games low scoring? Why is that the priority? Out of everything that's happened, why was the priority to make games more low scoring? That was kind of weird to me. And you don't have to nerf people's created stadiums and all that shit. Let people choose if they want high-scoring games or low-scoring games. If they want low-scoring games, they can go play at places with low elevation. Let's go. Like, MLB is literally free to play, which is crazy. Like, you really don't have to spend any money on MLB if you're decent. Obviously, like, it makes it easier. But even with the programs and everything, man, no money spent's easy to do on MLB the Show. That's why people get mad when I complain. It's like, you gotta put these mother ass under the fire, dog. Or they won't do anything. If nobody, like, people complain about complainers. If it wasn't for complaints, we would be dealing with sets and seasons again this year. Do you understand that? You guys could get mad at me for complaining and voicing my shit. I don't give a... I'm gonna do it for the better of my own content, the better of the community. I'm gonna make sure the voice is heard. I'm gonna make sure it gets expedited. I'm gonna make sure these motherfuckers feel rushed to get shit done, or else they will sit on their ass and do nothing the entire year. So you gotta put pressure on them. Let them know you're waiting on them to make fixes. Never mind. Not. Did I just go with the 24 speed? Yeah, I did.
No.
I mean, this is going to be the easiest 10-0 of all time with this bullpen. I'm just not going to be focused either, and we're just going to still do it. Never mind, we lost. Like, just respond to the tweet, you know what I mean? I don't know what you want me to do. Beautiful. I'm letting it drop.
Infield fly rule, banners out.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Got
No
it.
runs. Come on. Bro. Like, you should be trying to chill with everybody and be cool with everybody. Me. To see why this generation of people crave any type of attention so much, even if it's negative attention. You don't get a reward, but people will do anything for a like. And it's like it's crazy how much people need that like
Right there.
attention
He's out.
just for them to be a professional rage
That's
baiter
ball
on
four.
Twitter. If you're looking, it's because I rage baited you. You're Sigma. I've gotten thrown out at home twice in this inning, attaboy.
Yeah, on the tag. Got 3.
But I'd probably love it 10 times more if somebody just asks a question instead of saying, Kyle, I have a question. Okay. Maybe Casey Mize wasn't the move. All right, I mean, if he ties it, he ties it, but... You fell for my trap card, you stupid bitch. Let's go.
Out.
Try that link. You keep facing guys that are 7-1. Beautiful start. Steve Finley always hits tanks in BR. You're welcome. You're welcome for letting you know ahead of time. Ah. Good swing. Good swing. I'm just so confident in this bullpen, man. When this bullpen's fully rested. Ah! That set a perfect pitch, right? I'm just making sure. That bitch ended up right down the middle. Alright. Well, that is not how we wanted that inning to go. Alright, the first VR game that I actually have to lock in out of the 5 games so far. I haven't been hitting good with this team, have I? I guess I haven't really had to. Dude, that sound's gonna make me kill. It's just the worst sound. Don't make sounds. Damn, I would have bet a lot of money I wasn't gonna get out that at bat. What a shitty inning, holy shit. Alright, we're gonna have to do a lot better next inning, obviously. It's not good. That's far. Oh my god, that's so far. That's so far. Oh my gosh. This guy's nuts. Not even my bullpen can stop this man. Thank you. Needed that bad.
Out.
Alright, come on.
He's out.
Oh, come on, Kyle.
Got him right there.
That sucks.
He's out.
Has that guy gotten one hit for me? That's not a swing. That's game. I'm not locked. I'm not playing well. Man. I'd rather lose because of this than lose because I'm getting hoed or anything like that. At least I genuinely deserve to lose this game. But what a bad way to go out. What the f? That's such a nasty pitch. I mean, this guy's the GOAT. I gotta retire. There's no other way around it. Only good news, I'll be going into the bottom of the third with damn near top of the order. I mean, I should be able to... I've been scoring 20 runs on Hall of Fame. I should be able to score 5 runs in an inning on VR, but I don't know. It don't look like it right now for sure. Try to get the troll to go on. Oh my god! 3 hours and 38 minutes? Alright. We need 5 runs. Start. And that's it. I'm so ass. Alright, double plays not in order. Get one more guy on.
1 strike.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I mean, that's... Brother,
Out.
that's fine. That's fine. There's no man that deserves to lose more than me after that swing. Jesus Lord, what was that? I mean, what was that entire inning? That was gross. That was gross. I apologize you guys had to see that. I didn't even get to use Matt Waldron again, but it is what it is, man. Some runs end gross. Let's see who my 10 or my 8 win would be. Vlad Jr. Ooh, that might be worth it. Right now, the live... Dude, how did the live series cards end up so much, though? You know what I mean? Like, I thought they were gonna crash. Should I just quit and give it to him?
Aye.
It really does feel like it takes 2 different timings to, like, succeed on BR and succeed in ranked. Like, 2 totally different timings. You can be early on everything on Hall of Fame and ironically be late on everything on All-Star. It's like so weird how the frames change just by that difficulty. Dude, I am so ass in BR right now. Oh, you guys need a homer? Oscar Charleston. Batting 0. I don't think I'm very good with these Negro League players so far, man. Hasn't been going well.
1-1.
You know when it comes to predictions, I got you guys. You. Okay, I got the runs for my boys. Good pitch. Maybe Tommy Fleetwood? That dude's just a f***ing stud. Victor Hovland, that's a good one. I think Max Homa probably has potential to be kind of a dick.
Got him.
And that ball was killed, dude. You think he's nice? Patrick Reed, you just know he's a John Rahm gotta be a dick, right? Nah. I seen that Bob Does Sports video where they're eating the Jack in the Box tacos. No man who devours tacos like that can be a mean guy. I gotta watch Happy Gilmore again. At my country club. You know, it's a private course, or it's you and one other person, and, you know, there's a foursome about to tee off. What a disgusting display. And it's these rich-ass people that think they could talk to people however the f they want. Like, dude, like, you pay just as much to be a member here as I do. But yeah, it was gross. Less talky. Go tee off. Yours was different, Maurice. What did that woman even do? How did I make it to 5-1 in this BR run? I've never played this bad in BR. Dude, I'm literally gonna quit this game and give this guy this win, I think.
Out.
You guys are still running predictions? She was mad we were too close to her. You were being so rude to her. If the woman had said to you what she had said to me in the tone she had said it, and it's just the fact that I knew she was like this rich woman too, that made it 10 times worse. Yours was a little different. And I was like, I wasn't locked in, and he was like, get off of your phone for sake. He was just so mad that I was texting.
He beat it. Hey.
End of your life, and I'm gonna celebrate it when you die of old age because you're a miserable person. Like, how have you lived that much life and you're still so miserable? Because I just know. Like, that's all I had to see to know she's probably racist. She probably doesn't tip anybody. Like, from that encounter, oh dear God. Okay. It'd be just be like, who hurt you? I just want so much worse for her than that. That was such a dog shit swing. I've actually been hitting like shit with Seeger. Well, I've been hitting like shit with everybody. That was also very descriptive.
No strike.
And gets DQ'd from her tournament. And then she becomes the outcast of all of her friends. And then they all bully her even though they're old women. And then she goes home and complains to her husband. But her husband secretly left her and packed her shit and moved to Dubai. Attaboy, Origin. God, I wish I could hire Rhea Ripley to scissor kick her. On that specific day, if you were like a 21-year-old and you were with her, I obviously can't direct any hate towards your grandmother, so you're gonna be the one that sets an example. Group, you can tee off as a 5-some because the course is always empty and there's, you know, there's no tee times, so it doesn't hold up pace of play or anything. And it was just me, and I was like, hey, Addie. Addie's the one of the old ladies that I was paired up with before, super cool woman. I was like, hey, Addie, is it cool if I tee off real quick? Da-da-da-da, like, it's just me. And she was like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, oh, how are you doing? Like, talking to Addie. And then the woman that she was with goes, if you're gonna tee off, less talky, go tee off. And then so I looked at her and I was like, who the f are you talking to? It was like so shocking to me. And then she was like, no, I just meant like she tried, I forgot what she said. She said something to make it where it was like, oh no, I wasn't trying to be rude. It was like, how the f do you think you could have said that not rudely? Oh no, you're fine, it's no rush or something, like, kind of like, you know, she wasn't like scolding the woman or anything, but she was kind of telling me like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, they're probably, anytime I tee off in the morning, she's usually there, like, waiting to tee off. I'm gonna definitely say something to her. Like, she's one of the coolest, she's like a Persian lady. She said the one that I do the merch with, we got paired up with her. So we were just walking, talking the whole entire time. She was hella cool. But I bet you she makes some delicious cookies. That's what I said to Mike when we were done playing. I was like, you just know Addie makes hella good cookies. I've always, like, had a soft spot for the elderly. We play one up from the tip, so it's genuinely a pretty short course. There we go, that's awesome. It's a pretty short course. Valley's longer, but it's less tough because, I mean, the greens are lightning fast at Valley, but attaboy, Seeger. That's fucking crazy. That's a lot of perfects in a row. If you ever come. But yeah, hill course is tough as the hill course is par 70. The valley course is a par 72. You're gonna have a ton of 82s to 84s. Like, that's how handicaps work. Play with Tink Hens? I'm with it. It takes the average of your 8 best scores. It takes into consideration what tees you're playing from, what the course of the what the slope of the course is, everything. Like, a handicap is so complicated. There was never a point where I was like, yeah, I feel like a 5 handicap. But that's what my NCGA said. They might still establish a handicap for you once you get like 8 things, but it's not going to be an accurate one. But you're capable of shooting. So when I'm a 7 handicap, if I'm playing against a 15 handicap, I'm giving him 8 strokes. You know, 4 in the front, 4 in the back, probably 8 overall. That's just how it works. At a course like Castlewood, which is hard as. So when I go to a course, when I go to like a public course or an easy course, my handicap, there's not a lot of places I'm gonna go to a public course that I go to. And people might think I'm sandbagging or something like that, but that's just how it works. Mid 80s to low 80s pretty consistently. I'm balling. Any course IQ anywhere else. I don't know how to manage a golf course. I don't know how to play smart. And yeah, that used to f me. But it was tight. There was OB everywhere. But I think Castlewood's probably. You know how much golf I play? I think they would just be like so confused how. Man, if I could go back in time, I would spend 3 months on just short game. I'm not even trolling. Like, even right now, where I'm at right now, my driver's been so nasty and my putting's been so good that I legit want to just say f it and take like a week of just practicing short game. Like, having my first round of shooting like an even par is I'm just not super dialed in with my yardages, like a par 5 where I have to lay up. And not even struggling, like to where I'm not like shanking them or anything. I'm getting on the green. It's just there's spots where I should be getting more birdies than usual if I'm in that spot. Like, you know, when you're 30 yards out, you want some of those to end up in birdies, and not enough are ending up in birdies. Like, because I'm just gonna take a 3/4 like 56 usually, and it's just gonna spin around there and just be fine.